Marche?
Mbappe! Oh wow! He is an awesome force of nature!
He hates sports. Bro, come on!
Announcing Erling Haaland! Alexander-Arnold, wow! Oh my goodness me! He has nailed that! Absolutely sensational! Stellar! A goal to dream of! How has that man managed that? A blur of brilliance!
I think sometime in the life I'm too competitive.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
That is PlayStation football. It's ridiculous. You cannot do that without a joystick.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another FIFA video. Wow, I haven't done one of these in a long time. Anyway, welcome back to Ronaldo's backyard for the third year in a row, I guess. EA was really lazy back in the day. Maybe we should call it Mbappe's backyard, since he was the cover star of FIFA 21. Anyway, let's talk ratings. So when it comes to ratings, FIFA 21 did okay. I mean, 82% of Google users liked FIFA 21 and it received a 7 out of 10 from IGN, which means that it was a good game. Unfortunately, I am playing the old gen version of FIFA 21. I'm on PC and yeah, the PC version was just the old gen version. But FIFA 21 did have a next level version of the game, which was for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series consoles. There isn't really anything much to do in this practice arena, so the best thing to do is to go on over, press the exit button and get the hell out. Okay, so when it comes to the EA Sports tracks, FIFA 21 definitely did a pretty good job. I don't know if it's on par or better than FIFA 20, but it was a really amazing lineup of tracks. I can name at least 5 songs off the top of my head. FIFA 21 had Me Gusta by Anita. We had Heat Waves by Glass Animals. We had Peel by Citizen X. We had Moro by 070, I don't even know the name of the dude. And we also had Troubles Coming. Yeah, FIFA 21 definitely had tracks for days. It was a very good lineup. FIFA 21 is a game that at first doesn't feel that different from FIFA 20, almost like a FIFA 20.5. But once you actually start playing, you begin to appreciate the smaller improvements. Things like the crowd jumping out of their seats when you score a screamer add a lot to the atmosphere. Player movements also feel more true to life. Take Mohamed Salah for example. His slightly janky, unique style of dribbling is translated really well, and players like Neymar move exactly how you'd expect them to. FIFA 21 really nails the speed of gameplay. There's a noticeable adjustment to attacking. You can't just blitz past defenders with anyone anymore. Only genuinely fast players can take defenders on 1v1 using pace. With slower players, you're forced to think more, using tiki-taka combinations which feel smooth and satisfying to pull off. Overall, the game gets attacking right. Defending and goalkeeping, however, are a completely different story. I'll just say it, the defending AI is trash in FIFA 21. Calling a second man barely works. If it even was properly implemented, you genuinely can't tell with these older FIFA games. Anyway, when you press, you feel isolated. The AI-controlled defender doesn't align with your own movements, which can turn defending into a risky one-man system that can fall apart from a single mistake. Goalkeepers are questionable to say the least. In 1v1 situations, they can be incredible shot stoppers, but then they'll randomly concede a finesse shot from 30 yards out like it's nothing. Scoring a screamer feels amazing, don't get me wrong, but it happens a bit too often, and it starts to feel kinda off. I also found the difficulty scaling really strange. From beginner to professional, it's pretty easy. But the jump from professional to world class, and especially ultimate, is insane. You're basically choosing between a game that's too easy or one that's frustratingly difficult. That being said, I did score a few worldies.
Well, you could almost put this scene on a postcard. Sun shining brightly at Anfield, absolutely perfect. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool facing Everton.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
Mane. Oh, that is outrageously spectacular. Well, a flair for the dramatic, to say the least. We'll be replaying that one over and over again.
And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew.
Takes it
And
on.
we up in our clouds
Oh,
when
he's only gone and
people
found the
change,
net.
but not us.
What
And we just
purity
chilling,
of hit.
kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the
It
skin.
comes to absolutely nothing.
I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the
Mane.
same.
And a chance to whip it in here. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away.
'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me.
And a goal almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique. He's broken free. Salah! And there it is! The opening goal in the derby for Liverpool. And just listen to the fans. That tells you the story. Good visualization and execution. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Does he absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
Gets in the way once more. Can they create something? Angel Di Maria, he might do damage from here. Surely! The goal then for Paris Saint-Germain, the first one of this Champions League final.
Oh, they've got the
space. Firing it in. There it is! How about that for starters?
Well, what a huge moment that might be for this club. The fans are going absolutely wild.
Cause you got me holding, holding.
Anyway, on to set pieces. There aren't any major changes to the set piece system. Once again, it's more about minor improvements rather than anything revolutionary. Penalties feel a bit more refined, aiming is more stable, giving you slightly better control in those high pressure moments. Free kicks have also been tweaked. The aiming circle is a bit smaller this time, which allows for more precision and makes the overall experience feel a bit easier to manage. That being said, free kicks are still hard to pull off, but when you do get it right, it's something else completely.
Last night in my dreams, walking the streets of some old ghost town. I tried to believe in God and James Dean, but Hollywood so
Okay, let's talk VOLTA. Continuing with the trend of minor improvements, VOLTA doesn't see any major changes, but it does get some nice additions. Places like Sao Paulo and Sydney really stand out. You've also got locations like Dubai, Milan and Paris, but those two were definitely my favorites. Gameplay wise, there are subtle tweaks to the different match types. 3v3 feels a bit slower, giving you more room for skill moves and expression. Meanwhile, 5v5 and Footstall are much more fast-paced, rewarding quick passing, sharp combinations and precise finishing. There are also a few new VOLTA celebrations, which is a small but pretty neat addition that adds a bit more personality to the game mode. Overall, FIFA 21 is a pretty decent game. If you're looking for a FIFA game to play on old-gen consoles or a low-end PC, hell, even current-gen, it's honestly not a bad choice. It doesn't bring major new features compared to its predecessor, but the small improvements it does make add up. And because of that, it ends up being a really solid entry into the FIFA series.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. Weakness comes and goes, it goes, it goes. My weakness echoes in my soul. Oh, it echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes, it goes, it goes.